Oh, very nice. Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today we have the second bottle of the Hudson whiskies, and this time we have the Manhattan Rye. Last time we had a bourbon that was more intense, not the standard bourbon, not as sweet, and I don't know much about the distillery. I haven't met it, I haven't visited it. But what I know about the distillery, I found out that you have loudspeakers in their warehouse. They have loudspeakers in their warehouse, and they are bass loudspeakers. So what they say, what is behind that, is the loudspeakers vibrate with the bass, and that lets the whiskey interact with the cask that surrounds the whiskey. And I don't really know if or how probably vibrates in there, but if that works, that's huge speculation. So maybe let's have a look if this whiskey is really different to all the other ryes, then maybe there's something to it. What's in the Hudson Manhattan Rye? It's a normal rye whiskey. I didn't find out the mash bill. Unfortunately, they didn't share it with the public. But what they shared is that 90% of the grain comes from the area. So in a 10-mile radius. So this can't be that big of a batch. And also the grain that grew was organic. So also less yield. Can't be that big of a batch. But it was enough to get it into Germany. So there must have been enough supply. Okay, let's have a try. Oh, very nice. It's not the usual rye that I know from other distilleries. I get herbs, grass. I know it from barn, like the dried grass, the hay. So dried hay with a few herbs inside. Very interesting, doesn't? Not much else going on except these three flavors that are kind of similar. It's not as intense as I would have expected, but the baby bourbon wasn't intense in the nose as well, but had a lot of punch in the taste. Oh, it's not as attacking as the bourbon was, that had a bit of a punch. And here you didn't have that punch. It was a bit smoother. And then when you swallow, you realize, there's a lot of spice going on. A lot of spice. That baking spices, pepper, bit of the Christmas spices. Maybe a bit of oak there, but that's covered with spices. It's very spicy with the volume that really, the volume is quite intense. Maybe that comes from the volume of the bass loudspeakers, but there is something to it. I would really love to visit this distillery now. Yeah. Second sip is like the first one. You get spices, a lot of spices, a lot of different spices. And they hold quite a lot long. The finish is quite long, and you have the spices. Yeah, like a peppery, spicy sauce, or I don't know, bread. Like I don't know what you call these things where you have that sweets that have the pepper inside. The cookies, I think, like this. Very, very interesting. So I would really love to see the distillery and how these things with the loudspeakers in their warehouse work. So if you'd like to know more about the Hudson Baby Bourbon and the Manhattan Rye, then please visit our website. And I think there are still some other bottlings of them. I'll put them up on the website as well. So if you're interested in these, then please click on the link in the end card or in the description below. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned.